Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose. It's so nice to have y'all here with me today as we explore the topic of what is really going on in this connection. So this will be a love and romance type of reading. I hope you'll enjoy. It will be a deep dive. I'll be using tarot cards and oracle cards, and I'll be channeling along the way, and at the end I'll be doing channeling with letter tiles and astro dice and all kinds of confirmations. So there will be 3 piles to choose from, and you can choose using gemstones or images or some combination of the two. The choice is yours. All you have to do is go to the timestamps below to make your selection. And I hope that you'll really enjoy today's reading. And if you do, please be sure to remember to hit that like button, and please leave me a comment to let me know if this resonated with you, because I love to read your feedback and I always get so much great feedback from reading those comments, and I'm pretty good at responding to those too. So definitely be sure to like and leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. I would just absolutely love to have you be part of this awesome community. And thank you so much to all of my returning subscribers. Thank you to all of my Patreon members. Thank you so much to all of my channel members who love and support me. I truly wouldn't be able to do this type of work without you. So if you're interested in becoming a channel member or Patreon member, check out the description box below for more information. Let's go ahead and get started with today's tarot pick a card reading, all about what is really going on in this connection. Hello and welcome to your gemstone selection. For pile 1, we have Leopard Jasper. For pile 2, we have Tiger's Eye in the raw. For pile 3, we have Purple Amethyst. So go ahead and think about which pile you're most drawn to. If you need a moment to pause the video, feel free to do so. And when you're ready, let's get started with today's tarot pick a card reading, all about what is really going on in this connection. Hello, beautiful souls. If you chose image 1 or this Leopard Jasper gemstone, you're in the right place for today's tarot pick a card reading. We're going to be looking into the person on your mind and what's really going on in this connection. So we're going to be diving deep. I'll be using tarot and oracle cards in the first segment. Toward the end, I'll be using letter tiles and astro dice and channeling to dig deeper. Okay, to see if we can uncover this person's name or initials as just that extra confirmation that I know that many of you enjoy having. So I will just take a moment to connect with Spirit, and then we'll get started. Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my Pile 1 collective, all about the questions at hand. Please speak through me, Spirit, as you always do. And please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection into this space. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, just going to cleanse the space. I'll be using charms too today with the tarot cards. I like to do that because it gives me more information about each of the cards. So Spirit, please let me know, please let all of us know what is really going on in this connection. We would really like to know what is going on in this connection. So of course this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you start to watch this pile and it doesn't seem to resonate with you, it's okay to go back to the beginning and choose a different pile. But let me give you a little bit of an explanation of what is going on in this connection. All right. So we have the Ace of Wands and we have the Two of Cups in reverse, the Four of Wands, the Queen, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles upright, and the King of Pentacles, and on the bottom of the deck, King of Wands in reverse. So yeah, I'm gonna get some clarifiers too. Okay. All right. Confusing energy, I think, is what's mainly coming through here. It seems like, in a way, there's so much physical attraction here between the two of you that it's kind of insane. This person is like, they can look at you and just melt, okay? They could be an air sign, or I'm sorry, not an air sign. They could be an earth sign or a fire sign. We have fire and I keep wanting to say air. I don't know why. We have fire and earth coming through here. So this could be their sign or just their overall energy. And when I say wands or fire, what I mean is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Also, when I say earth, I mean Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But it doesn't necessarily mean that that's their sign. It's just, it could be their overall energy right now. It's almost like they're all business. They're focused so much on their money or like other things. It's almost like there's a sense of being distracted, and they could be sending you very, very like mixed signals or mixed messages. There is a lot of attraction, like I said, but also in a way, maybe it's hard to really understand how they're feeling, because like I said, with these mixed signals, they could be like playing hot and cold. Maybe one day they're very flirty with you or very loving, and the next it's like a stranger. You don't even know them, or they act bored, okay? And it's almost like too, like sometimes they may act like the love has run out or love has dried up. We have stop, and the Two of Cups is for somebody majorly crushing on you. The Two of Cups is for somebody who is in love with you, but in reverse, it's almost like that feeling of a disconnect, you know? And then Four of Wands in the upright, that can be about like celebrations and happy times. We have Gothic vibes as a charm that's on top of that, so it's kind of like a clarifier. This person could have very interesting vibes about them, like maybe they are the type of person that does like to usually wear darker colors, or like their aesthetic is such that it may be considered goth, or that could even be your energy. Sometimes energy comes in that's from the people that are watching these videos, and energy can go both ways, so that's fine. I'd like to draw another charm just to get another confirmation here, or another clarifier on this. Okay, we got the little car. So yeah, it's like this person might have even told you that they want something serious with you, or they may have alluded to that or made you feel like that. For some of you, this could have been somebody you were married to. Four of Wands can be indicative of a wedding celebration, or just celebrating in general, or that feeling of being in love and being happy. And I do think too that like this person can almost like promise the world to you and then disappear. Like, I'm getting ghosting. This person could do that to you sometimes. They could just like disappear. Six of Pentacles, it says begonia. That's a type of flower. The meaning of the begonia is beware of a financial matter. And look at this. It's interesting that that fell upon here, because we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, meaning this person is honestly struggling with financial matters. That is kind of what's the crux or the root of this problem. And they may not even be telling you that. It's kind of like they may be being evasive or elusive about this, or like saying it's something else that they're pulling away. They may be saying that it's some other reason why they're pulling away, or just not even addressing it. But the honest reason is there's some kind of financial matter that their attention is focused on. I mean, they're worried about their money, okay? They're worried about their assets, their money, their future. What will they do for, I guess, attaining all their goals? How are they going to attain all their goals? Smile more, radiate positivity. It's almost like this person's so focused on the things of this earth. Like, I don't know if it's greed or if it's necessity, like if it's greediness or just survival, but there's a need, okay, and a focus on it. and a drive that drives this person forward when it comes to their career and money. It's like that needing more, okay? And I'm getting that, but they don't like to show that side of them, that they're needy for money or that they're greedy for money, okay? And then King of Pentacles, of course, is somebody very good with money. And then we have Enzo on top of it, which is a Zen Buddhist symbol, meaning meditation and enlightenment. I want to say that this person is more focused on money, whereas you may be the type of person who's more focused on spiritual treasures. So there's kind of a split when it comes to you and this person. Even though there is a lot of like physical attractiveness, but this person's so on their head, they don't really know what to do. And so they may kind of be acting like they're a bit confused or just pulling away. So we're going to dig deeper into this and find out a little bit more as to why. I was just going to add to the Six of Pentacles in reverse can talk about that this person could be recuperating after a period of loss and confusion. And this person that's on your mind, they want to be helpful to other people. They want to add to other people's life. But currently they're unhappy because they feel like that they can't do that. They're not able to give with they can't come to you with something great to offer is how they feel. So it's almost like this sense of they don't want you to take it personally, but it's hard not to. But they're very, very, very focused on things of this world. So let's go ahead and I'm going to use some oracle cards to dive deeper. But yeah, so far I feel like this person is pulling their energy away from you. They could be acting elusive or evasive. I'm going to use the Yin Yang Oracle here to help get some more answers. What is really going on in this connection? Memories, nostalgia, renewal, water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay, toxicity, fate, chemistry, and reunion. So if this is somebody who has pulled their energy away, there's definitely that spark and that chemistry to such a degree where they do think about getting back together with you. They do think about the fact that the two of you are very soul tied and they do want to reunite with you, but it's almost like that feeling of they need to come correct or like deal with something that they've been dealing with financially, emotionally. Perhaps this person even has some toxic patterns, and this is something that they could have learned from somebody. This toxic behavior. You know, there's all kinds of toxic behaviors. Sometimes it's like gaslighting or just, like I said, ghosting and not explaining or being only like giving certain clues about how they're feeling, but not really explaining how they're feeling. And then, yeah, this person could be the kind that likes to start fights. They could like to be fighting with you about really important things like money or marriage or like life goals, jealousies, okay? And so Spirit is saying just like really examine this relationship and follow your heart. But this person is definitely, they're gonna be wanting some kind of reunion. That's what Spirit is showing here. But you gotta be really, really clear about what you want with this person and almost like not let them call all the shots. That's what is really coming through, okay? So this person, it's almost like this person is showing signs that they can almost like be a little bit dishonest about how they really feel. And they need to come to you with that openness and wanting to talk about things in a very healthy way so that the two of you can really truly thrive. They're very focused on themselves and it's very unilateral. So it's very just focused on them, and this person, they really need to also take more into account how you're feeling. Yeah, it's that feeling like they need to leave a space in their heart for you that's open, and they need to communicate with you honestly, without judgment, without shaming or anything like that, and just coming to you with honesty and telling you how they feel, because we're going to dig deeper and see what's going on here. But this person could have those toxic kinds of patterns. Like, I'm even sensing like somebody who could be a passive aggressive kind of person where they get angry but they just go quiet or give you like a silent treatment. Okay? Like they just won't look at you or they just won't talk to you. These are not healthy patterns. And I just wanted to say, if you're going through this with somebody, I just want to take a moment to say this. You deserve true love, okay? And these are toxic. If this person is acting toxic, then I just have to be honest with you and tell you that you do deserve better treatment. Now, hopefully this person can, fix this around and come to you with a renewed sense of integrity and knowing what they want and caringness. Because so far what I've been seeing here is this person is just thinking of themselves, and it seems like it hasn't exactly been the healthiest of connections. And divine intervention, it's like fate stepping in. It's fate has stepped in to take this person away for a while to make them think, to make them reflect on how they can come back in a way that is healthy. Or it's almost like come back healthy or don't come back at all, that kind of feeling. But yeah, fate has a way of intervening when it's hard to like let somebody go. The universe will come in and sweep them out. It has happened to all of us before at some point in time with an unhealthy relationship. So that's what's really going on. I want to see what messages this person would say to you from their heart if they were able to communicate something, whatever it is, to you. Okay? I wouldn't be surprised if there were mixed messages in here. Kind of like I love you, I hate you. I'm hearing that I love you, I hate you by Ganesh. That song could have importance here. It says, you're my reason to wake up every morning. I'm learning hard lessons right now. There are so many red flags here. I'm really bad at commitment. You're my heaven on earth. See what I mean? Is kind of confusing energy. I can't handle another heartbreak. You make me feel safe, and we are connecting in the 5D. Okay, I can't make it up. Okay, my pile one. This person truly is very confused. So they think about you every day, every night. Even if they've pulled their energy away, doesn't matter how long ago this happened, they're still trying to connect with you in the 5D, and even connecting with you by thinking of you physically and the chemistry you shared together. But this person is even admitting here that they're really bad at commitment. They could check out other people, okay? They could make you feel insecure. And there's just no reason for that. I feel like this person needs to be an adult in a relationship. If they are doing this to you, that's not fair to you. You know what I mean? Like if they're checking out other people when they're with you, or if they're talking to other people behind your back, they're honestly like, it's not worth it. You deserve more than that. But this person, it's almost like they want to have it all. They want to they want to go out, they want to talk to other people, but they want to keep you on a stringed along. Yeah. They want to keep you on the line. This person, it's almost like they come to you with like, they may act like they have a lot of integrity, okay, and they may kind of put on an act. I'm seeing like somebody with a mask. I think this person, I hate to say it, but I know this word gets thrown around a lot, but I think this person has narcissistic traits. But they come to you presenting some way, like, oh, I love you, you're my everything, you're my reason to wake up every day. And then they're like sending you mixed signals by either not talking to you, or being passive, or like talking to other people or looking at other people when you're out in public with them. Or you may see that like, they have other like people of interest on their Instagram, or they follow other, like if you're a woman, say this person follows other women, on Instagram or whatever, or vice versa. But yeah, like if you're a man, this person could check out other guys online. It depends on who you are watching this, but whoever this person is, like their heart isn't really in the right place. It's like they're very bodily connected to you in the body. And in some ways, they could be such a good person if they weren't such a toxic person. It's kind of sad because there is such a union here. It's like you really wanted this. I feel like you really wanted this, especially at one point in time. But this person it's almost like they just disappoint. They disappoint you, and maybe you even hoped you could change this person. And this person, it's very sad because it's like they are chained. They can't do really much. They're very, very toxic. Okay. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get some oracles here. This is my new deck, Pantha Oracle. I thought it was very cute. It has some cards in here that are kind of shockers. So, whatever spirit wants to bring through, will bring through. Okay, so spirit, what can you add to this conversation about this person that my pile 1 is dealing with? We have fate. Okay, like I said, fate will intervene. Fate will decide, but, honestly, fate may have intervened to take this person out of your life for a reason. So sometimes in love, we dodge bullets. And that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting, is that fate had to intervene to take this person out of your life for a reason. Because when God or the universe, or however you like to say it, closes a door, it opens a window for you, a window of opportunity. So fate is on your side, even though it may not feel like it. And it may feel like you've had like some bad luck when it comes to love, but everything is happening for a reason. And it's so important to just try to trust. I know it's hard. I feel strongly you will meet somebody better and more on your level, and somebody who is ready for an adult type of relationship, who's serious and will be faithful to you. But you could be getting a lot of readings done on this person, with this here, with these tarot cards here. Also, you could be hearing this person's name around all over, like on commercials or in TV shows or conversations. You could be hearing this person's name a lot. I'm getting too that you might have even thought that this was a twin flame. It could be, but it could very well be like a false twin. We have saving. So yeah, there is something here about this person and their money, and they make every excuse in the book because they're quite worried about their finances, and they're quite driven by the greed or the need of having the money, or a little bit of both. But they it's almost like they deflect and they blame other people because it's almost like they can't cope. They may feel like kind of a loser or take it personally if they can't make a sufficient amount of money. It kind of makes them feel like less than, and then they deflect that and they blame you, or they just go silent. We have introvert, privacy, separate, online community. So you could have even met this person online, okay? That's what I'm seeing here for this, is that maybe you were both kind of introverted and you met online, maybe even in one of those gaming communities, or, like video gaming communities, or chat rooms or chat forums, or a dating site. But either that, or this could just, it does say separate. So, see how they have their backs to one another? Maybe it's like you're in your own world, they're in their own world. You could be communicating still here and there via text, or looking at each other's profiles, which is interesting too. Like maybe you're looking at their social media, they're looking at yours. But yet there's a divide. Withdrawal. Somebody's having withdrawal here for the other person. This could be you to them or them to you, but somebody is missing somebody. It feels like an addiction. It feels like somebody here feels rejected too, and that's never a good way to feel. Somebody here is waking up. Awakening is happening. But there's also, there could be somebody here who has an addiction. Okay, we have somebody here breaking a cigarette. So somebody here could have recently either quit smoking, or there is some kind of addiction here in between this person, and maybe, this person does some kind of bad habit. Readiness. We have preparation, prompt, arrangement. And yeah, this person is getting ready to take on the world. Look at that. They've got their business suit on, the suit and tie, and the buildings, the tall, tall buildings behind them. And they're ready. They're ready to take on the world. That's where their focus is. Their focus is on, like, business, money, that kind of stuff. But, like, they don't want to tell you that they feel like they're failing when it comes to money, when saving money and stuff like that. So this person pulls away, and they can kind of be one of those people that, let's say you're having a party and you're celebrating, and they find a reason to bring you down on your birthday or something. They find a reason to be a Debbie Downer and like rain on everyone's parade when they're trying to celebrate. It's because this person, they can't stand it when the attention is not on them. Classic narcissist behavior. All right. And there's something here that needs to be healed, okay? Within you and within this person. I'm going to go ahead and, get some confirmations for you so that you know for sure that this is your pile. Be listening for this person's name, or your name, first, middle, or last, or initials. I will be maybe even saying a screen name. I'll put down some letter tiles. If you don't hear me say your name, or your person's name, then look for the initials in the tiles, or the name spelled out. Also, if I say a family member's name or a friend's name, let that be extra added confirmation that this is definitely your pile, okay? So we'll start here with the astro dice, and then we'll get into the name channeling and letter tiles. So we've got 11, the moon. That's for like, oh wait, is that the moon? No, that's sun. I think I grabbed the wrong dice for that one. That's okay. I don't believe in accidents. I'll just grab the other one. Okay, here we go. But I'll keep that. I'll keep that one. That's the sun. It's for I am. It's for identity. It's for knowing who you are. Okay, so that could be one of the lessons for why this person even came into your life in the first place, is to help you to know who you are and what you want in a person, okay? Now, we've got Sagittarius, Aries, Capricorn, and Gemini. That could be you or this person's sun, moon, or ascendant. We also have 11 and 4. I was hearing like 911, 911. That number could be significant to you because I was hearing that in my mind. And Spirit was putting that in my mind. So also 11 is for a November birthday, and 4, April. April 4th, April 11th, or April 15th could be a birthday that is significant to you. And then we have 11, November 11th, November 15th, or November 4th for very specific birthdays. And 11 can signify November, which can be either a Sagittarius or Scorpio, depending on which day in November you or this person was born. And the 4 is for April. It can indicate Aries or Taurus, depending on which day in Aries the birthday falls. All right, let's go ahead and get some letter tiles here, and I will just channel some names, okay? Yeah, I don't know why I was just hearing bluebird. Maybe a blue jay is significant to you. It could be a sign that a loved one is near you. Take that how it resonates, but I was hearing bluebird and blue jay. I'm also hearing a song, blue skies, smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. I think it's Ella Fitzgerald. It's a jazz song. Let me see if I can find out who sings that and the title. Blue Skies. Yeah, it's called Blue Skies by Ella Fitzgerald and Paul Weston and his orchestra. So that song could have an important meaning to you. I'm seeing duet and also solo. So somebody here could be, maybe you are part of a choir or this person sings. Somebody here could even be kind of in the spotlight, or maybe you sing in front of others. You could be a performer. I'm also hearing minuet and seeing that in the letter tiles as well. So all of these kinds of terms that are musical. I was hearing Fenton. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's a word or a name. I don't know, but I was hearing Fenton. It could even be a place. Let me go ahead and look that up. Sometimes I get stuff from Spirit that I don't know what it means, and that's okay. That's some of the fun about this. Fenton. Okay, it's a last name. So that could be somebody's last name. Yeah, it's also a first name. Okay. Very good. Very good. Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard that name before. Tony. Belinda. Barry. Gary. Rachel. Kaylee. Kara. Katiana. Tatiana. Marsh or Marsha. Levi. Jessica. Jeremy. Jeremiah. Ella. Ryan. Roland. Samuel. Kenzie. Kashi. Okay, interesting. Benny or Benicio. Benedict. Daphne. I heard daffodil and marigold, so Cadence and Candy, Mandy, Mindy, Alphonsus, Lenny, Leo, Alexis, Emiliano, Prisciliano, Chester, Rima, Carrie, Kate, Kat, Della, Nellie, Sherman, Al or Allie, Alicia, Alyssa, Eliza. I'll just say a few more names, okay? Daniela or Danielle, Luxford, Sharon, Sherry, Rhonda, Dominique or Dominic, Deshawn, okay. Latasha. Latasha is a pretty name. That's what I'm getting for names. Okay, so we can also do a little spiritual Scrabble and see what we can see in here. I'm seeing like hate. Sometimes this person can be hateful. Sometimes this person can even act vindictive. I'm seeing lie. I think sometimes this person is a liar. They can lie or tell you things that they think you want to hear. I'm seeing I can't do it. I can't do it. This person, they may have like a defeatist attitude. I'm thinking too, this person could like hiking or mountain climbing, mountain bikes. I just heard mountain bikes, kickboxing, something about the Olympics and bicycling. This person could be very active, or that could be you. Sean, the name Sean, Shawnee, Dale. It makes me think of Dale Earnhardt. There could be some kind of like love for racing cars. This person could work on cars or something like that. Neil, the name Neil. It makes me think of Neil Armstrong. This person could also really like astronautics or outer space. They could be really into that. They could even own a telescope. This person could have even named a star after you. That's what I was getting. Like, they could have named a star constellation after you. You know how you can do that with some companies? You can, like, you can purchase, like, a star. I don't know. They have those companies out there where you can name a star after somebody you love. This person could have done that for you. Or maybe you did this for this person. Dennis, the name Dennis is here. I'm not going to get political, but this person could be very into politics. And also, I am seeing China. This person could have been from China, or maybe they traveled a lot to China. Interesting. Something about a mail-ordered bride? I don't know what that's about, but take that or leave it for somebody out there. Interesting. I don't think that's ever come through in a reading. I'm seeing fun. This person, it's all about the fun they want to have, but they don't want the commitment. They're not in the right place for it, but they can't tell you that. They have to make it like make you feel like it's your fault. Yeah, this person has they have a lot of pride. They have a hard time admitting things. There could have been something about a pregnancy here too. Quilt. Maybe somebody does quilting. I'm seeing quilt. It all happens for a reason. When I see a patchwork quilt, that reminds me of it all happens for a reason. Because if you think about our lives like a patchwork quilt, from God's perspective or the universe or whatever, looking down, the quilt looks beautiful, right? But what do we see when we look up? We see the strings hanging down and it doesn't look very pretty. But from the universe's perspective, it all looks so perfect. Like a patchwork quilt. But sometimes from our perspective, we don't understand why things happen. But it's almost like God or the universe is preparing something even better for you. Okay? So do not lose hope, my pile one. In fact, I'm kind of excited for you because this has been a learning lesson for you. And learning to heal something inside of yourself so that you can attract, with the law of attraction, you can attract somebody more on your level. So this is actually a stepping stone in the right direction for you. It's all about healing, okay? It's all about self-love and healing and knowing what you really deserve. So much love and light to you, pile one. I hope you enjoyed this and got so much out of this. Please remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet already. And if you press the notifications bell, it's going to be good because it'll notify you whenever I release a new video, which I do 3 a week. If you've been watching for a while but you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please take a moment to do so, as it's a really great way to show that you support the channel, and I would really appreciate it. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for being here, and I hope you appreciated this honest reading. If you'd like a personal reading and you'd like to know more about this question or any other question that you may have, check out my description box below and find out more information about my personal readings, or visit my website at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. I will link that in the description box below. Feel free to join my Patreon. By now you may have realized that I do have a wonderful Patreon. It's been a lot of fun to create these videos. You get access to all of my library of hundreds of videos for 18+ love, uncensored readings, and beauty, gossip, all kinds of different topics depending on the tier level that you choose. So please check out my Patreon and feel free to join. I would love to see you on over there. Also, I just wanted to say, if you'd like to donate to the channel, it's never expected but always appreciated. And you can find more information in my description box below on how to do that. If you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, for collective tarot love readings, feel free to look in my description box below for the link that'll take you right on over to my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective. And I hope that you'll enjoy and subscribe over there too and become part of the community. Love y'all so much. Please take good care and stay beautiful. Until next time. Bye. Hello, my pile number 2. If you chose image 2 or this tiger's eye in the raw, you're in the right place for today's pick a card reading. Now, today we're going to be taking a deep dive into what is really going on in this connection. This is going to be a very honest reading. And take what you like, take what resonates, and leave the rest. If you begin to watch it and it doesn't seem like it fits your situation or doesn't resonate as true for you, it's okay. You can choose a different pile, or just know that some readings are going to be meant for you and some will not be. Okay, so just remember that with general readings, that's what happens sometimes. Okay, and I will have confirmations at the end for those of you who like to have those extra added confirmations that these definitely are your messages, okay? So I'm going to be getting right to the point and then using tarot, oracle cards, channel message cards, and then confirmations at the very end. Let's go ahead and I'll get connected with Spirit and we can begin. So Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile number 2 collective about the questions at hand. Please speak through me, Spirit, as you always do. Please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection into this space. Thank you, Spirit. All right. I want to get right to the point. So I got a bunch of little tiny cards here, and I'm going to figure out what is really going on in this connection. All right, so Spirit, help me to convey the right messages to my pile 2 about what is really going on in this connection, love and romance connection that this person is here to find out about with the person on their mind. We've got support each other through changes. Okay. So you or this person could be going through some big changes and it's kind of affecting this connection from what I can see. I have trust issues. I want to build up trust through honesty, transparency, and reliability. Okay, somebody here in this connection could have trust issues. If it's not you, it's that other person. Conflict resolution. It says, let's talk openly in a calm manner. Why do you take out your stress on me? And I'll do one more. Never fight in front of others. Okay, so we have here a situation where this person could be somebody who, they could be prone to fighting or disagreeing. If there's something that, you know, is going on, they may just fight in front of other people, and that can be really just not fun. It's something that if you're gonna fight or have a conflict, it's always like something that should be done in private. If it's done in front of other people, it can be very like degrading, and yeah. So if this does not sound like your connection, I would choose a different pile. It sounds like this person, they're very prone to conflict, and you and this person could be going through some kind of conflict right now, like disagreements, having a difficult time supporting each other through changes, maybe even taking out stress. Okay, this person could be taking out their stress on you. And there needs to be some kind of open communication here between the two of you. Like, especially I think on this person's part, like, they may not know how to open up and communicate. Maybe they're not very good at communicating their feelings. This person also has major trust issues, and they really need to be transparent about that. Maybe they've told you they have trust issues. But that's the truth of the matter, is that in order to really make this connection work, this person has to be willing to open up and to talk about these things. So now let's get into the tarot. We've got the Wheel in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse. We also have the High Priestess in reverse. So it's almost like this person, they're having a hard time really listening to their intuition because they feel so blocked. It's almost like that feeling of being blocked from communicating with the divine. They don't seem to have any intuition. It's very, very difficult for them to get an impression of what they should do. And there could be confusion. They're really on their head. I mean, all of these cards are coming out in reverse. And it's not because the deck is upside down, because it's not. There's a lot of cards that are upright too. I shuffled them really quite well. Yeah, it's that this person is upside down, kind of feeling like on their head. I'm going to get some clarifiers for each card. This person is really stressed out, currently stressed out about the way that this connection has gone, okay, or is going. And it's almost like with the Two of Cups there, they could be withholding their loving feelings from you. And also it says exclusive. Maybe this person has drifted apart from you, and maybe you have a question mark in your head, like, are they being faithful? Okay, or something like that. Are they being exclusive, or are they keeping their options open? They are not acting very loving right now. And with this candle here, something is being illuminated. Maybe you just discovered this person could be talking to other people online, or maybe you just discovered something that you didn't want to know about this person. With the High Priestess in reverse, that can stand for like I said, your blocked intuition, not yours, but this person, their intuition is very blocked. This person could be very heavily into the occult. Also, they could just enjoy studying about the occult, or maybe they find it very eye-opening, but they could be somebody who is not always the, I want to say the person of light that you hope they would be or should be. And maybe it's like you kind of want them to be something better, you know, something a little bit, you want them to strive to be better. It's like this person is having a hard time conquering some of their inner childhood wounds, or like conquering their inner demons. This person could just kind of have like a muddy aura. I am sensing that. And this person is really repressing their connection to the divine. They're repressing their own happiness. It's almost like a self-punishment type of thing. So I want to dig deeper and find out more about this. We have longing for you, but yet this Page of Cups is on his head. This person, they do long to be physical with you, but when it comes to a committed relationship and getting along with others, it's very difficult for them. They don't know how to really navigate a fight or or conflict or disagreement. They take it very personally, as an attack, as a personal attack. And they can really point a lot of fingers at other people. It's the blame game. This person blames other people. Anybody else they can. It's kind of a victim mentality sort of a feeling. They could be of water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. This person could even have a tattoo of a knife or sword on their body somewhere. The words they say can be cutting, and they may not even know or realize how powerful their words are when they speak to you. That you remember everything that they say, and that their words can be cutting or crushing. My candle went out, so I want to light my candle. But yeah, you were hoping, from what I can see here, that this would blossom, that this person would bloom, that this person would be somebody who could have an experience where they understand things a little better and they grow as a person. But so far, the evidence is showing that they're not ready to grow. You were hoping to open up a new cycle with this person, or reconcile with somebody, or like, yeah, start anew. But it looks like nothing is happening because the wheel is turned around, so nothing is really happening. Usually the wheel can stand for like new things opening up for us in our lives. And then the Lovers is upside down too. We have trickster, con artist, predator, the wolf, a loner type, lone wolf. This person, maybe they have that lone wolf type of personality. What I'm getting here isn't very positive, but it is honest. And this is a very difficult thing to say, but I think that this person can be manipulative. Okay, I think that they can be deceptive, and it's because of some kind of inner wounds that they haven't healed, something that they refuse to face, and it's impacting their love life. It's not just you, it's with other people too. It's impacting their friendships, the people that they trust. They can't trust people. It's not just you. They have trust issues with lots of different people. This is probably how they have learned to cope, but it's not a very healthy way to cope. So this person can kind of act like maybe they love you one minute, the next they're gone. Poof. I don't know. I just heard poof. Like they also may dabble in some bad things. That's going to depend on the person, but they can tend to dabble in either something dark or maybe even addictions. It's like I said, it's not really a great energy. They could have like an attachment, you know what I mean? Let's go ahead and dig a little bit deeper. What is really going on in this connection? I just heard fear. Like they're afraid. They're afraid of true intimacy. Intimacy means into me, see. They don't want you to see into them and who they really are. We have a toxic pattern here. We had this in pile 1 too. If you were drawn to pile 1 in any way, you may get something out of it. So this person, all they know is toxic patterns and stuff. It's very difficult for them to heal these things because first they have to realize and admit they have issues. It's very difficult for them to admit and want to change. They are capable, but they would need help. They need assistance. Their patterns are, it's almost a neuropeptide addiction. They're addicted to the pain. They're addicted to that feeling of drama, fighting. They grew up thinking that was the definition of love. They don't take good care of themselves. We have self-care in reverse. It's almost like their energy is being drained from them. We have feminine here. This person could have a lot of feminine energy about them, even if they are a man. Wish fulfillment, third eye, clarity, and guarded. All right, so this person, like I said, their third eye is blocked. It's because either they're not taking care of themselves or because of their energies, their energies are off, or their aura may even possibly have like a tear in it or a hole in it, which is infiltrating and allowing in bad energies. This person is very guarded. They have a difficult time being vulnerable with others. So I noticed that she's got her arms crossed in front of her chest, which is the universal body language that says, I'm closed off. Okay, if somebody is standing in a crowded room and they have their arms crossed and they're just looking, not making eye contact, that's a big signal to stay away from that person because they really don't want to talk. You know, that's what that body language is saying, conveying, is that they're closed off. So this person is very closed off, like, not in touch with their own intuition because they're not taking care of themselves. They're just stuck in these toxic patterns or addictions. They may need to break free from some addictions. For some, it may be gambling. For others, it could be a substance or the patterns, the toxic patterns of makeup, breakup, makeup, breakup, makeup, breakup. You know, that kind of thing. So I want to get some clarifiers on these two. We have Taurus. Sometimes this person can become they can have like a victim mentality. They feel like they're cursed. They feel, yeah, we have the cursed creature. The crab. The crab reminds me of Cancerian energy too, and having that hard outer shell as like a protective measure. They do feel kind of cursed in some ways. That's a Taurus, I want to say. Taurus, this person, they could be exhibiting some of the negative Taurian traits, which is jealousy or resentfulness, inflexibility, self-indulgence, greed, and a little too much pleasure. Like, you know, like not knowing your limits. It's like some people that may go out for one drink is, you know, or two, is probably more socially acceptable as somebody who gets sloshed and then makes bad decisions, like getting in a car and driving. That's a bad decision, you know. Like this person, their good judgment could be impaired. And this could be because they make bad decisions. We have practice and self-care in reverse. They need to learn how to take care of themselves better. They need to value themselves more so they can actually value others. You can't really love others until you love yourself. We have the yin yang. I mean, this is very apparent that this could very well be a twin flame connection, because yin and yang, two opposites of one twin flame energy, is represented by the yin yang symbol, male and feminine, divine male, divine feminine aspects, total opposites. Okay. With this is like the little symbol for Barbie doll. I think this person thinks you're perfect. Sometimes it's like they compare themselves to you because of your perfection, and they get down on themselves about it. They don't feel good enough. They put themselves down because I think they hear two negative voices in their head. This person, I don't know why this is coming through, but this person could even have, I want to say, like, they could have a family member who has addictions or even a mental health issue like schizophrenia or something. But that's what's coming through. Defense. This person is very defensive. We have the Scorpion here. They put up a fight. They don't want to disclose certain things about themselves. They're very defensive. They don't even want to talk about their dreams and wishes and hopes. It's almost like they're so closed off. They have a hard time expressing anything. I think too, sometimes this person, they do want to be a lone wolf because they get their energy from being by themselves. They feel more energized being by themselves than with others. They're very introverted. They find solace in escape. And they could have Pisces in their sun, moon, or ascendant, or somewhere in their 12th house. I want to do this Pantha Oracle. I just got this. Spirit, what else can you add to this conversation? We have idea. It looks like here too that there's a person kind of looking at a laptop computer, thinking about things, looking at a laptop. This person could be job hunting, looking for a job currently, or that could be you, looking online for jobs. Also, this person or you could be looking at photos of one another. There's apologies coming out here. There's an apology that somebody needs to confess. Forgiveness, guilt, collaboration. This person could be seriously looking for a job, or looking to collaborate with others, or maybe this person needs to seek some help in getting better. We have loneliness. This person, even though they're a lone wolf, they do get lonely. There's a sense of dullness or disappointment or isolation. This could be making them feel very unhealthy. It could be affecting their physical health, because I can't help but notice that she's hooked up to an IV. So this could be affecting their health, mental health and physical health. They may need like a friendship, a good friend at this time. They could have had like friends that turned on them, and yeah, live and learn. Yeah, at the bottom we have curse. I do think this person feels like they've been cursed. They feel like they've had way too many life lessons that for somebody their age or other people have it easy. They feel like they've had a lot of really hard lessons I feel like you've tried to help this person quite a bit. Let's see what this person would say to you if they could. What would this person say to my pile 2 if they could say anything? All right, this person would say, are we broken? I'm getting a song. We're not broken, just bent, and we can learn to love again by Pink. That song could have some kind of a meaning for this person or this connection. It's by Pink. Just Give Me a Reason is what it's called. This person wants to know, like, is it over? Is it really over between us? Brutal. It's almost like this person just feels like one horrible thing after the other just keeps taking place in their life. That's why they feel kind of cursed. And they feel like the world is a brutal place. They also know that they self-sabotage. They know that. They're aware of that. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. This person does self-sabotage. They don't allow their own happiness. This person, they cry about you sometimes. They do have some secrets. They do have some doubts. They wonder how you feel. They need to clearly communicate their needs and desires. Because as I said in the beginning, they're having a hard time communicating. And that's just the truth. This person has a lot of things going on that they really need to heal. And they need to openly communicate about this stuff. It's like I feel like they're drowning in some ways. It's a sad sort of state of energy that they're in. A cycle. Let's get some confirmations. I'll roll the astro dice. I might get your birthday or theirs or birth month. We have the number 5 and the number 4. That could be for a April or May birthday for you or this person, or even a September birthday for you or this person, because we do have 4 and 5, which is 9 when added together. We have a Taurus, we have a Gemini, we have a Cancer, and a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant individual. With going back to these numbers for September, that can yield to a September birthday would be a Virgo or Libra, depending on which day in September the birthday would fall. Specific September birthdays would be September 4th, September 5th, or September 9th, or any day in September, really. And then April would be either Aries or Taurus, depending on which day in April the birthday would fall for you or this person. So that's double confirmation on the Taurus energy here. Specific April birthdays would be April 4th, April 5th, or April 9th, or any day in April. And then May. We have a May birthday, which can be for Taurus or Gemini, depending. So that's a double confirmation on the Gemini. Any birthday that would fall in the month of May, May would be considered a confirmation. So for you or this person, or specifically May 5th, May 4th, or May 9th. Okay. What I would like to do now is do some name channeling. I could say your name or their name, first, middle, or last. I could say a family member's name. If I do, let that be extra confirmation that this is your pile. Or I could say a friend's name, just for extra confirmation. I was hearing Lorenzo and Lisa for somebody out there. And Omri, 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 like the Indian from the cupboard. The Indian in the cupboard, the little boy's name was Omri. That's what I'm hearing. So that could be you or this person's name. I'm seeing Norse. So this person, or you could really like Norse mythology or Norse gods, that kind of thing. If I don't say your name or a name is of anybody you know, you can look in the letter tiles to see if the names are spelled out or if you can see the initials, and that still counts. Okay. George, Georgina, Joe, Joey, Georgia. I was hearing that song Georgia on my mind. Ella, Bella, Elena, Marley, Mara, Laura, LaShonda, Latasha, Lucretia. I was hearing Zimbabwe. That could be where you or this person is from, or some kind of affiliation. Oops, we don't have an L yet. Kylie, Kyle, Kim, Curtis, Kennedy, Mariah, Victor, Ashley, Jonah, Judah, Jude, John. I was hearing Frisbee. That could be somebody's last name. Delia, Rosa, Rosaria, Bernie, Bernadette, Tamara, Heather, Roma, Kaplan. That could be somebody's last name. Schuster. That could be somebody's last name. Foster. Tony. Jack. Rashim. Oh, we have 2 L's here. I just noticed that. I'll see if I can get a different one. Phoebe, Morris, Morin, Moray. This person could also be into hunting mushrooms. I was hearing morel mushrooms. They could like to go out in the forest and look for mushrooms. Maybe this is something that you do or did together. Frisbee could be frisbee golf. Maybe this person likes frisbee golf. I'm hearing Poland. This person could be Polish, Irish, and I was hearing Kazakhstan. So, guitar. This person could also play a musical instrument. I was hearing Belshazzar. Interesting name. Keith. I was hearing that song Fade Into You by Maisie Starr. So that song could have an importance here for this connection. Fade Into You by Maisie Starr. I think this person does think about being with you intimately quite a bit. Nolan, the name Nolan. I was hearing praise. This person needs a lot of praise. They need a lot of compliments. They need a lot of like reassurance. I don't know why I was hearing sister. This person could have a sister that they're like very close to. Her name could be in here as well. I was hearing satyr, satine. This person could be from a different background than you. The name Cora, Jocelyn, and Helix. I don't know. Helix. Usually when I hear helix, that's come through in other readings, it reminds me of like a double helix, the DNA strand. So possibly this person likes science. They study science, or that could be you that studies science, because energy can go both ways. Specifically, maybe even genetics, study of genetics. I'm also hearing Egypt. This person could really like Egyptian culture, or that could be you with a love or affinity for Egyptian culture. I don't know why I was hearing Istanbul. Interesting. This person could play a saxophone or a wind instrument, or that could be you. Somebody here's a nurse. Somebody here could even work in hospice, I'm seeing in the letter tiles. Hospice care or end of life care, palliative care. Like pain management is also coming through. Somebody here could work in rehab. Somebody here, I mean, this person could have suffered an accident and they need rehab or something like that. Or could have had some kind of major surgery or major thing, happen to them. Like health issue. Because I was hearing like restorative care, or restorative care. I'm seeing Norax, but I don't know what that means. Norax. I'll have to look that up. Let me see what that means. Norax. Oftentimes I get things I don't know what they mean, so. Ancient Greek. Norax was an ancient mythological hero. He was the son of the god Hermes. Norax is also a medicine. This person could be taking this kind of medicine. It's noflaxin, and it's used to treat dysentery caused by infection. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. So this person could have been taking this. It's literally a prescription. So I guess that's just extra confirmation about that Spirit wanted to bring through about this person going through something health related. Bite. I mean, this person may have had really bad luck. Maybe they were even bitten by an animal. Like maybe they were bitten by a dog and had to get like a rabies shot or something. It just sounds like they really have been dealt a lot of difficult cards in their life. I'm also hearing Raoul. And I'm seeing like an orchard. Okay? Like some kind of orchard. This person could work at an orchard. Maybe they take care of farmland or something like that. Saul. They could like British humor. I don't know why that was coming through. Soraya. This person could even have, I'm hearing like this person could have like a skin disorder like psoriasis or something like that, which is very interesting. Somebody here could even have like some memory issues, because I am hearing the Notebook. that movie about where she gets like dementia. Really weird too fact about that actress that played in that movie is in real life she actually recently got diagnosed as having Alzheimer's. Interesting. If you haven't seen that movie, it's a really good movie. And Spirit's bringing it through for you. So I don't know. If you haven't seen it, you should really watch it. I think that's all I'm getting here with this. So please take a moment and like this video if you did get something out of it. And please leave a comment and let me know how this resonated with you. And please hit that subscribe button. Especially if you're new, or if you'd like to see my videos again, or also if you've been watching for a while but haven't subscribed yet, it would really mean a lot to me. If you need a personal reading, I do offer personal readings, and you can find more information on how to get a personal reading from me in my description box below, or by visiting my website at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. Also, if you want to join my Patreon, I do have 5 different tier levels for you to check out. I do 18 plus uncensored spicy readings weekly. I also do beauty, love, and gossip, and all kinds of different, even deeply spiritual types of topics on my channel. So definitely be sure to check that out. And yeah, feel free to join my Patreon. More info in my description box below, or at my website, which I will link in the description box below. If you'd like to donate to my channel, feel free to do so. It's never expected, but it's always appreciated. There's more information in the description box below on how to do that. And if you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, be sure to check that out. I'll link that in my description box below, so you can go on over there and check it out, and subscribe over there too if you resonate with the readings. Well, my Pile 2 Collective, I hope you have enjoyed and got a lot out of this. I hope it was healing. I know that it was very direct, but I'm a very honest reader, so I just speak the truth, and I hope that it was something that was palliative and that you could handle, and I hope that, yeah, it brings a lot of awareness and healing to you. All right, take good care, and until next time, bye. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome. If you chose image 3 or this purple amethyst gemstone, you're in the right place for today's pick a card reading. For today's tarot pick a card reading, we're going to be exploring what's really going on in this connection. So this could be a romantic connection that is new, or somebody you've been with for a while, but whatever Spirit wants to bring through. If this is not resonating with you on any level, it's okay to go back to the beginning and to choose a different pile, okay? Sometimes that can happen with general types of readings. So I will be doing confirmations at the end, and we'll be getting very specific details. I might even say your name, first, middle, or last, or screen name, or your person, whoever this is that is coming through, that Spirit is bringing through for you. Okay, hopefully it'll be someone specific that you have in mind, but Spirit will bring through this person for you. Okay, whoever is meant to come through for you. So Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my Pile 3 Collective, all about the questions at hand. Please speak through me as you always do, and please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards. So what's really going on in this connection? Let's find out. What is really going on in this connection between Pile 3 and the person on their mind? We have a Knight of Cups, a very romantic type of person here. Somebody who could have dark hair. This person, it doesn't necessarily mean that they have to have dark hair, but this individual here on this card does have that, a little bit of facial hair. Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer type of energy. Now, this doesn't mean that this person is a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, but it could very well mean that this person is exuding a lot of water energy, romantic vibes, just very emotional, very in touch with their emotions. And this person has like, I want to say like a sensitive side to them. And sometimes this person can be prone to hiding their feelings, hiding their true feelings, or maybe minimizing their true feelings. Maybe they are the kind of person that likes to kind of get their feet wet and feel things out and see how things are going, instead of diving headfirst into a committed relationship or connection. What else, Spirit? We have the Magician. So this could be somebody that you were trying to manifest a connection with. It's almost like a feeling of this person is manifesting you. There is almost like a wishes fulfilled energy here coming true for you, like a wishes fulfilled coming true. Okay, so you are getting your wish, and this person feels like their wishes are coming true. It's like it's almost too good to be true. It's a feeling of almost too good to be true. Yeah, there could be like a fear of deception. So maybe this person could be having a little bit of a fear that it is too good to be true, because it's crazy that I just literally said that. And then this card about deception comes out. This person could have a little bit of a fear of being deceived because maybe they've been duped or deceived in the past. So maybe that kind of has them a little bit fearful or a little bit hesitant, but there's definitely like a lot of love. I definitely see like they want to give you some kind of letter. I never noticed that little envelope there before, but they want to give you some kind of communication to tell you how they're feeling at the heart level. We're going to find out how they're really feeling at the heart level. But because they're on their head here, we have a Pentacles, Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, individual, or this could just be their energy. Somebody very responsible, good with detail, that kind of thing. They could feel a little conflicted, somewhat hesitant because they don't want to get hurt. Yeah, they could be making up their mind on how they feel, or what do they want to do, how do they want to proceed and go forward, because Two of Swords is about decision making. And she's blindfolded, and you can see that there are two crows wrapping different strings around her, or pulling her hair, or wrapping something around her head, and she feels a little bit kind of maybe confused. Okay, this person, it's like they know what they want, but like I said, there could be fear or trepidation there. This person, they may be afraid of marriage, but it's definitely something that in their heart of hearts they do want, or commitment, in some kind of, to some degree, they're a little bit afraid of settling down. They could have been divorced. This person could have been married in the past or engaged and it went wrong. And they may just be a little bit afraid of tying their finances in with somebody else's, and they want to make sure that it's like a for sure thing. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers here. Well, there's definitely a spicy sense of attraction here between you and this person. Lots of spiciness going on with that hot pepper. Lots of attraction, so that can add to the confusion, because it's almost like this person is very, very physically attracted to you. They're drawn to you on so many levels. It's like they're wanting this to be so much, but yet that fear or that hesitation of like, and this could have been too, like, for somebody out there, maybe this person was with somebody in the past who really put them down verbally or made them feel small, and they're just trying to kind of get over that. And you would never do that to this person. And I feel like deep down they know that, but they're just trying to kind of like gain their bearings or get their bearings so that they can actually like trust, okay? Trust that this is going to be okay, that you're not going to pull the rug out of underneath them. We also have Taurus. which goes along perfectly well with this Page of Pentacles that's in reverse, because that is for Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy. So that's actually a confirmation on that Taurus energy. Like I said, this person doesn't necessarily have to be a Taurus, but they could very well be, but they could just be giving off that energy or the vibes. Somebody who's very warm-hearted, somebody who loves pleasure and sensual touch. They're very energetic, very generous, hardworking. They can be stubborn at times when they want something. They really, really want it. Also stable. They're very stable as a person. And this person holds on to memories, good times. They want to manifest something with you that feels like safe, that they can make good memories with. I'm hearing that song, Making Memories of Us. I'm going to love you. I think it's by Keith Urban. I'm going to earn your trust, making memories of us. So you may want to listen to that song because that song could have pertinence with this connection. Okay, Keith Urban, Memories of Us, I believe it's called. Yep, Making Memories of Us. So definitely listen to that song. That's what this person wants. They want to have a nurturing, loving relationship with you. They just have to kind of learn to let go of something that could be holding them back a little bit. We have here this Hello Sunshine. And, you know, they're kind of, with this being with the Two of Swords and that indecision, they could oscillate between, you know, feeling very happy and confident with themselves and this connection. And then they could oscillate between that and feeling a little bit clouded with their clarity and what they want. So they could be giving a little bit of mixed signals from time to time, or they could just be very hard to figure out. Maybe even that feeling of hard to pin down. They also may, because they have a lot of emotions and a lot of emotional depths about them, they may be very careful about showing it because there's like a vulnerability aspect that they may have a hard time showing the emotional vulnerability that they have within them. But they have a deep wellspring of emotions within them. It's just hard for them, I think, to really open up and express these emotions. It can be very, it can make them feel very vulnerable to getting hurt. I think too that with this lone wolf card here coming out, that this person was definitely betrayed, because we have the con artist, the trickster, the predator. This person was definitely betrayed in the past. And you know what? It's not fair that happened to this person. It happens to some of the best of us. But you know what? This person can get over it. I just think that in given some time, they just need a little bit of time to be able to open up and to trust. And you know what, too? I think that they're going to change their mind about wanting marriage in the future. I really do. Right now, they may be a little bit unsure. But once they... and this doesn't even have to be marriage. This could just be like a long-term commitment. But, you know, they may be a little ambivalent about it right now. But I think given time and nurturance, they're going to change their mind about this for sure. Okay? I really do feel like that. Now, let's go ahead and see if we can get some more information about this person and this connection. Okay? So I will be using the Yin Yang Oracle. Okay, and so this is a deck that will really allow us to dive deep into how this person is truly, truly feeling, okay? So let me just shuffle it up really well. Whoa, okay, I got cards flying out of here. All right, we have stability. What this person wants more than anything is stability. They want to know that they can count on you, because here we have doubts. So sometimes, like, see all the clouds around there? Sometimes this person gets doubts. Sometimes they just don't know what they want, who they want. And they can be, you're never gonna believe this, they can have a little confusion. So that just goes along perfectly well with what I was saying. Sometimes this person is afraid of rejection. They're afraid of things going wrong like they did in the past. This person could have had a course of bad luck in the area of love where, yeah, they were with somebody who really did betray them or put them down, or like this person might have even told them like, yeah, it's going to be forever, and then discarded them. So they're really needing to almost like, yeah, they need to bounce back and like, and just be okay again. And I feel like you can really help this person out. You can really, really help this person. Because right now they could just be feeling a little bit closed off or guarded. Maybe they have a wall up and they're maybe a little bit resistant, because that's coming through. But I see rebirth here. Says winter, maybe by winter time. Okay, so we're looking into, you know, like winter time of 2024, because when I'm doing this reading now, it's June of 2020 or July of 2024. So by winter, you could see a rebirth or something happening with this, getting closer together. This person really letting their walls down. Okay, and fulfillment, wish fulfillment. That is wonderful. So I love it. I love it. There's going to be some changes and you're going to see a wish fulfilled with this person. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers here. It says 555. I'm optimistic. Yes, I love that for you. And this person, there's a lot to be hopeful about because there's so much room to grow. And this person does want to be feeling better and they have that desire. If they could have their wish, they would feel better now. But it's just something that takes a little bit of time. We have hellish. Yeah, they've been through hell and back. This person's been through hell and back. And look at this. We got the penguin. Somebody treated them in a cold manner. They just have to, it's hard. They can't just get over it. They can't just snap their fingers and get over it. We have wisdom. We have secret. This person may not want to, they don't feel comfortable exactly talking about how just betrayed they were in the past and how much they really did take this very personally, even though maybe they shouldn't have taken it that personally because it was this other person that had the issues. But they might even take this personally. And they may even blame themselves. They need to kind of work on this, okay? It says here with this hat that this relationship, though, this union between you and them is very protected with that hat. That always reminds me of protection. We have the snowman indicating that sometimes this person can act frigid or cold or guarded. They can act, like I said, hot and cold, interested, not interested. They can send mixed messages because of their confusion of how they're feeling. It says, make today awesome. It's with the closed off and guarded resistance. It's like, this is a choice. They need to choose because, yes, they're feeling bad. They may be feeling scared. But it's a choice that they need to realize that they've got to heal this. And it's one step at a time. It's not going to be, oh, tomorrow they're going to be healed, you know, or next week. It's going to be like a process. And they're going to need your help. Okay? They can't do this alone. And it's just going to take trust, okay? And maybe even a lot of talking and getting them to open up. Just letting them know that you're there for them. And without any pressure. Just like being there, being whatever they need you to be, whether that's being a friend at the moment or just being like whatever they need you to be. And they're going to be so appreciative of you being that for them. Let's go ahead and see what this person wants to say to you from their heart space. What would they say to my pile 3 from their heart space if they could say literally anything right now to them? I'm getting a lot, so I think this person has a lot to say that they would want to say to you. This person does have regrets about the past. So they are blaming themselves in part for what happened in the past. Maybe they blame themselves for a failed relationship in the past. They could have been married in the past or something like that. Failed marriage. They blame themselves or some kind of failed relationship. Yeah, we have wedding, marriage, forever, the one union. I think that this person was either engaged or married before and they felt they did something and they're afraid it's going to happen again and they don't want to lose someone again like that, okay? It says, I'm haunted by the thoughts of you. I miss your scent and your essence. This person could even be somebody that you, maybe you're separated from this person because of this. Maybe this divided you. This isn't going to be for everybody, but for some of you, this is somebody that this became such an issue, this fear of intimacy, that maybe they gave you a little bit of space, or you gave them some space. If that is the case, they are still haunted by thoughts of you, and they do miss you very much. They miss the way you smell. They miss your essence and everything about you. We have power couple here, two people who are equals and fiercely independent from one another and raising up others. They view the two of you as a power couple. They could see that. It's almost like they can conceptualize it in their mind, and they can see the potential there for the two of you. It's just almost like too much, and I really do feel like they will be able to see this once they're able to reconcile their differences within themselves and kind of like accept things and like have that feeling that they're not gonna lose you. They need to just trust. Okay, if they can just learn to trust themselves and maybe even talk to somebody about it, it would really help this person a lot. It says, I have too much pride right now. Maybe they have too much pride and they don't want to talk about it. It could be something that they're just holding back a little bit because, yeah, there's something they need to say to you, but they may be holding back. It says we both have some growing to do. Mainly, I think it's them. I want to say you're more ready, because I'm seeing you as being very ready for a mature relationship. But they could be saying that, you know, oh, we both have some growing to do. But I really do feel like it's mostly on this person's end, that once they grow a little bit more in their self-awareness, they're going to be able to see like that they're the ones that really do need to accept themselves for how they are. Nobody's perfect, and they need to understand that nobody's perfect, and it's okay. And just because they weren't compatible with somebody else doesn't mean that they're going to ruin every single relationship that they ever have in the future. It's just that sometimes people are not compatible personality-wise, you know, or like maybe you have different backgrounds that really clash, or fundamentally different beliefs. And that's okay. I think that this person, once they realize that you and them have a lot in common, there is so much of this power couple dynamic here, like the two of you can empower each other. Once they are able to see this, they're going to see how awesome this connection is, and there's going to be a very eye-opening experience for them. Right now, you could just be friends or acquaintances. You could be even friends with benefits for some of you. We have trust, support, and loyalty. That's what this person really needs and wants. They could just be asking you right now for a friendship, but this person does have a lot of care for you in their heart. And there is so much chemistry. They have never been so attracted to anyone this much. That's what the cards are saying. They've never been so attracted to anyone this much. It blows their mind and it scares them to death. They are terrified. They don't want to lose you, but at the same time, they need to be sure of themselves. Okay? It may seem so counterintuitive, like, oh, if this person likes me so much, why do they push me away? Sorry about that. I dropped some cards. Why do they push me away? Why do they push you away? Well, two things drive people's behavior, love or fear. So obviously this person has a lot of fear. I do think they have, I want to say love, but it's more of like maybe at the beginning stages, or something that they really need to allow themselves to feel more deeply. It feels sort of like a love blooming, or a budding or blossoming love that really needs to be nurtured and acknowledged. This person, maybe they haven't even said, I love you, or they haven't, you know what I mean? Or maybe they've said it, but they haven't said it in a while. So yeah, there's something there about that. I'm going to go ahead and look into this Pantha Oracle. I just got this deck. Spirit, can you add to this conversation? We have schedule. So this person is almost like they may be time managing themselves. We have the clock here. Something about divine timing. something about like maybe like you want to meet up with this person, but it's got to be on their schedule. They have a busy schedule. It's got to be something about the divine timing of it all. You will get together, but it's going to be in divine timing or something like that. We have imagination, justice, and we have stop. What else? This person could like be wanting so much more from you, but also at the same time stopping themselves. We have vow, strategy. All right. This person is kind of scared because they want so much more out of this connection with you. They could want marriage in a way, because they want to be taken care of and they want to take care of someone, but they also are so terrified of going through this again if they've already been through this. They didn't want to be in the position that they're in right now, but they are in the position where they're single. They need to be more available because they're kind of like presenting here as I'm available but not available, if you know what I mean. Their heart is kind of, it's almost like it's difficult because I'm seeing somebody like knocking at a door and it's like, are they going to answer? It's almost like this person needs to answer the call and you're calling for this person, and you know, you may literally be like, okay, when can we see each other? And you don't want to be like begging them for their time or something like that. That's what I'm getting for some of you. It seems like too, this person's just playing it a little too safe from this card that is coming out here with the strategy. They could be just playing it too safe. They're just trying to be so calculative that it's coming across as disingenuous and not from the heart. Just because they don't want to get hurt. Look at the justice here. Justice for logical. They could be acting from their mind instead of their heart and just trying to be like, okay, I need to follow my head, not my heart. So just being very like by the books, or following a schedule very tightly, or focusing on their everyday schedule, their work, just almost like appearing too as like a busybody, very, very busy. This person could be somebody who's an inventor with the imagination there. They could be very, very inventive. Also, this person can kind of invent reasons. I just heard this. This person can invent reasons to almost like block their own selves. Or like invent reasons why they're not good enough. It is because they're struggling. But I do have a lot of hope for this person. But they do stop themselves. They do. They stop themselves because there could also be a pause. It says pause or break. They stop themselves from reaching out to you or saying something. It's like I'm seeing somebody like biting their tongue like, oh, I shouldn't say that. Okay? And that is what I'm getting here. All right, let's see what else we can get. What else can you add to the conversation about this? All right, I'm seeing the bananas. I feel like sometimes this person feels like they're going a little cuckoo. They feel like yeah. Bananas, you know, like going bananas. It's hard too when they're trying to like hold their feelings back and not being able to express it. That can drive somebody a little bit cuckoo. Like, not if you have something you want to say to somebody so badly, but you hold it in, that can drive you crazy, you know? It says be nice. I think like above all and everything else, they want to be in a good relationship where they're just treated fairly, and where they just want to be with somebody nice. And I think that they're just so afraid because the person they were involved with before was just not a nice person. And they trusted them. And now they're like, can I trust myself to really choose a good partner? They're really self-doubting. It's nothing about you, my pal 3. It's more about like, can they trust their own judgment? Okay. We have the Pegasus. So that can talk about like, you seem like a very magical being to this person. This person could also have like a tattoo on their body. This could even be you, but it looks like lettering, like initials or a name even. We have Scorpio. Psychic, deeply passionate, magnetic, intense, sharp wit and tongue, creative. Yeah, so you could be a Scorpio, or this person could be a Scorpio, or they could just be putting out a lot of scorpionic vibes and energy. You really do help to illuminate the darkness. And I want to say that this can be healing, but also frightening to people. But I do think that this person needs your illumination, because we have the candle. They need your insight and your spiritual awareness and your ability to illuminate the dark parts within this person, because there's something that they need to face before they can move on, okay? Before they can move forward. We have do what makes you happy and treat people with kindness. Yeah, we have be nice and treat people with kindness. So I do really feel strongly that, like, this person just wants somebody nice, but their judgment was so off before. And they're like, wait, I thought this person was nice and I was involved with this person, and they ended up to be so horrible. Like, now they're doubting themselves, okay? But like I said, it's not about you at all. So, let's go ahead and move on to the confirmation segment. I will roll the astro dice. Let's see if we can get their birth date, or your birth date, birthday month. Maybe the exact birthday will come out here. We have Gemini, Aries, Virgo, and Gemini again. Since we got double Gemini, let's roll again. We have Virgo again, double Virgo, and Taurus. So this person or you could have Taurus, Virgo, Aries, or Gemini in your sun, moon, or ascendant placement. We also have 7, which is for July, and the number 1 for January. And added together, that equals 8, so August. Specific birthdays here would be any birthday in January or August or July for you or this person. And specific birthdays are January 1st, January 7th, or January 8th. August 8th, August 7th, or August 1st. And July 1st, July 7th, or July 8th for birthdays. Now, with that 8, that is for August, as I said. But depending on which day in August the birthday falls, this could be a Leo or Virgo. Or you could be. Now, with the 7, that denotes July. So depending on which day in July you or this person was born, this could denote Cancer or Leo person. And then with the January there, January birthday, depending on which day in January you or this person was born, you or them could be a Capricorn or Aquarius. Okay? Now, if that didn't resonate with you, it's okay, because we're going to keep going. I'm going to get like initials, okay? You could find your initials or the person on your mind's initials, or I could say their name, okay? When I do my channeling, I might say a family member's name. If I do, let that just be added confirmation that this is definitely your pile if I say like a friend or family member's name. I'm seeing, like, I just heard the name Rance. Your name could be Rance. All right, Reno. You could be from Reno, Nevada. I think it's Reno, Nevada. And okay, let me just explain one more thing about this. If you don't hear me say your name or names of anybody you know, it doesn't mean this isn't your pile. It just means that you got to look in the letter tiles for your initials or their initials, or your name or their name spelled out. Okay? You can duplicate letters if you need to, and if everything's there except one letter, it still counts. Davina. The name Davina, David, or David. Somebody here could have Mexican heritage or some kind of affiliation with Mexico. And I was also hearing Penelope, the name Penelope. The last name Ulrich is coming through, and the name Rich or Richard or Dick is coming through. Zainab, Marty, Mary, Margaret, Magdalene, Rashid, Maji, Kendra, Kenya, I heard Washington. That could be like a last name or even a location. Scott. The name Vance or Vince, Vinny. Vineet. Callie. Colton. Caleb. Calum. Abdul. Shristi. I was hearing Ivanovich. That could be somebody's last name. Ivanovich. Seems very, very specific. Stella. Stephanie. Michael. Montana. Josephine or Josephina. I'll just say a few more names here, okay? Carlita. Samuel. Sam. Michelle. Shelley. Shyla. Shira or Shira. Sheena. Ella. Eloise. Blake. Aisha. Darius. Joseph. Marvin. Maisie. Morty. Maud. Marianne. Leanne. Lou. Luann. Bina. Dosha. I'm not sure what that is. I was hearing Dosha. That could be somebody's name. I've never heard that name. But I was hearing that. Mula. Mula. That could be somebody's name. Randy. Deb. And Susan or Sue. Naeem. Nancy. Mara. Noelle. Noelle. I'm seeing Noelle. Bryson. Brady. Denise. And Marcus or Mark. Kevin is here too. Kay. Like Kay. Kay. Cayenne. That's an interesting name. I'm seeing Diva. It reminds me of that Beyonce song. Diva. A diva is a female version of a hustler. I haven't thought about that song in a long time, but maybe you're a Beyonce fan, okay? Or you could even look like Beyonce. Yeah, a diva is a... Yeah, oh my gosh, that song is a lot of fun. Okay, so I was hearing Shiloh too, so I don't know what that's all about. That could be like a location. Shy. This person could be acting shy or quiet at the moment. They could be quiet at the moment. Oh, the name Fatima or Fatima. I was hearing it like Fatima is coming through. What else, Spirit? Something here about Merlin. Merlin the wizard. Because I am seeing the name Merlin in the tiles. And I think that this person is quite enchanted by you. You know, Merlin, he was wise, he was thoughtful, he was like oh, he was also enchanted by the Lady of the Lake. If you know anything about the legend of Merlin, he was enchanted by the Lady of the Lake named Nimue. And it's like he allowed himself to be lured deep beneath a stone. And then he was trapped there forever. So there's something here about this person. I feel like this person is very careful because they, maybe they did feel like in the past they were led into somebody's trap, but they don't want to be like that again. So it's like, that's why I think that this was coming up, Merlin, because they're afraid of being in somebody's trap and then being, losing control and not being able to see clearly, or like, they have such a fear. They do have such a fear of like this happening again. Like I'm hearing like they don't want it to be a repeated event. Okay. I heard Sulagna, the name Sulagna, and Rashid also. And Nico. And this person could also be Greek, okay, or have some kind of tie-in with Greece or Greek culture. They could really like elemental things, you know, fairies, or that could even be you, because energy can go both ways. But maybe you really, or this person really likes fairies, elementals, gnomes, and that kind of stuff, because I'm definitely seeing like a lot of that. And I'm seeing fae, fairies, okay, in the letter tiles. I'm hearing a song, If Only, by Dua Lipa and Andre Bocelli. Dua Lipa and Andre Bocelli, If Only. It's a really beautiful song. This song could have a lot of importance for this connection. If you feel inclined to check it out, I would say go for it. If Only. It's a very beautiful song. And it's almost like about having regrets. This person, they don't want to live with regret. They've got to get over this hurdle so that they can love again, or to be trusting in love again. That's what's coming through for you, my Pal 3. If you've enjoyed this and if you got anything out of this, please press that like button, and please leave me a comment, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already. For those of you who are returning subscribers, thank you. I truly appreciate you being here and supporting my channel. If you'd like to join my Patreon, I do have a Patreon, and by now you may have heard about it. It's really a great, fun thing to be a member of. I have 5 different tiers that I offer, and I do all kinds of readings on there for your enjoyment. I do spiritual, very deeply spiritual types. I do some spicy ones, 18 plus. I do love readings. I do beauty, gossip, all kinds of different varieties of things. And you can actually vote for your choice on my Patreon, depending on which level you're in. So check out my tier levels. The information for it will be in my description box below. You can also find out more information by visiting my website at www.mysticrosepsychic.com. I will link that in the description box below for you. If you need a personal reading, or you'd like to have a personal reading with me, my prices are very affordable. Feel free to check it out and connect with me. You can find more information in my description box below. Also, if you haven't checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective, it is a tarot collective all about love and romance. Feel free to check it out. I will link that in my description box below, and you can go there, and if you enjoy it, you can go ahead and subscribe over there too. I would love to have you on over there at my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collective. If you would like to donate to this channel, it's never expected but always appreciated. And you can find more info on how to do that in my description box below. Thank you. A big shout out to all of my channel members who monetarily support this channel. I appreciate you all so much. It's because of your love and support that I'm able to keep doing this work. So thank you so, so much. And thank you to my Patreon members and to all of you who love and support me. All right. I hope that you take good care, that you got a lot out of this reading, and stay beautiful, okay? And until next time, my pile 3. Bye.